I want you to tell me how you wrote that song, My Sheep Know My Voice. Do you remember where you got that?
I got it in West Virginia, not too far from where I live now. She always wanted to go to church. Every time night church night or anything come along, she had to go to church. And so I went to. She taught me into going to church with her one Saturday night at this little church. West Virginia has all these steep hills and little road, narrow roads going up to the houses and churches and stuff. And so we went to that up to that little church on the side of the mountain. I just knew that church and all was going to come sliding off that mountain, and I didn't want to be in there. But it was scary. There was nothing down there holding it up on that hill. It was just clay dirt, clay mud, and everything. And the pastor, I guess he was the pastor. He was when he opened up the service, he opened up with a scripture about my sheep know my voice. And once he said that, for months and months and months, that was in my brain. Mm-hmm. And so I'd go places, and even up at United Christian, I'd sing that song. You know. And people would ask me where I got it from. I said, well, so I heard people singing it up in West Virginia, and I said, I just got it from them. And everything, but...
you got the scripture from him.
I got...
and then the song came out of your spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But...
and it's straight from the Word.
And it was fun doing it. And all them people didn't know what I was doing.
You're right, you were a songwriter, and they didn't know.
I was going to be famous one day.
You're a famous songwriter. Well, here, I've got it open in John chapter 10, and these are the scriptures that the preacher would have read, right? He would have read this from John 10, verse 4. It says, the sheep follow him because they recognize his voice. They will never follow a stranger. Instead, they will run away from him because they don't recognize the voice of strangers. So that's it. So your song is My Sheep Know My Voice.
No, they know my voice.
So we're going to sing it. We ain't famous.
We're going to sing it.
We ain't famous, but we're going to sing
We're
it.
going to sing it.
All right, here we go.
He said... I don't know if I get the right thing. I just started off so I can get some more in there.
I had you in the wrong key.
I don't know.
It's my fault. Here we go. This is our key now.
He said, my sheep know my voice, and the stranger they will not
song. I think your song is even more relevant today as it was then, because violence and destruction sweeping the land, false teachers, strange doctrines. There are a lot of voices pulling people in a lot of different directions, but his sheep know his voice and they draw near to the voice of the Lord. So we go and blow a kiss. Sometimes we like to blow a kiss to our friends. We'll blow a kiss. No? You don't? We'll blow Ariella kiss.
She just grins.